Go to Comic-Con, check. Do a ton of interviews, check. Do my Mentalist reviews, check. Oh, Red 2 review. Ugh. Hey everyone, my name is Americ from Film Equals, and welcome to a brand new review of Red 2, starring Bruce Willis, Mary-Louise Parker, and a whole bunch of other people. Before I start, I want to apologize because I was meant to put up this review on Friday when the movie was coming out, but I was at Comic-Con and it completely slipped my mind. So I decided, you know what? I'm still gonna do it because I have things to say about this movie. But before I tell you what I thought of this movie, let's talk about the story. Red 2 is a sequel to the 2010 movie Red. In Red 2, Frank Moses, played by Bruce Willis, is trying to lead a normal life with his girlfriend, Sarah, played by Mary-Louise Parker, until his friend, Marvin, played by John Malkovich, comes back and tells him he needs him again because there are some people after them. Shenanigans ensue, adventure happens. Returning from the first movie, you have Helen Mirren, and to round out the cast, you have Catherine Zeta-Jones, Anthony Hopkins. So basically, what did I think of the movie? I have to say, the story, not really original. It's kind of the same sort of story as the first one, meaning bad guys want to kill Frank and Sarah, so they go on the run with Marvin, so it's kind of similar on that end, but it has less character exposure. They don't have to re-explain who all these characters are, so you sort of get into it. The downside to that is that if you've never actually seen Red 1, you're not going to be able to necessarily follow or appreciate some of the quirks of these characters as much as you would. The other good thing I liked about this movie, the pace. It went by really quickly. I never had a moment where I'm like, man, I wish they had cut that out. I wish they had gone faster. It kind of goes pretty quickly. So you're never really bored. You're really engaged in the story. And you're kind of enjoying the ride from beginning to end without thinking to yourself, I wish this was done sooner. Which is a good thing, I think. You action lovers out there are gonna love this movie because, of course, it has a lot of cool action scenes and the fight scenes are pretty badass as well. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing you've never seen in your life, but it was pretty cool. But what really sold me in this movie was its tone. It's funny, it's irreverent, it doesn't take itself way too seriously, and I thought it was pretty interesting on that end. And you kind of accepted the world and the premise and the characters that they presented to you because the tone was even all throughout the movie. It didn't really have any sharp turns into the dramatic or sharp turn into the kooky. It was fun. It was a fun movie, it was meant to be fun, and it came off that way. So, do I think you should watch this movie? Sure, why not? It's a really good movie, it's a really fun movie, but you're definitely gonna enjoy it more if you've actually seen the first Red. Now, if you did not like the first one, this one is not gonna be any better. It's pretty much kind of the same vibe. If you didn't engage with the first installment, you're certainly not gonna like the second installment. So, that's my answer. Anyways, that's what I thought of the movie, but what did you think of the movie? If you've seen it, comment below and let me know. And if you haven't seen it yet, and this review makes you want to go see it, come back and let me know what you thought of this movie. I want to know. I'm curious. Anyways, guys, that's all I had today. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new, make sure to subscribe as we have more reviews. And if you're interested in more film news, make sure to come check us out at filmequals.com. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. But by adding the whole magic aspect to it, it just made the whole concept original. This could have been a really cheesy thing, but it worked. It worked really well.